People have asked me what is the biggest difference between Atlanta and Philadelphia. One of the biggest differences has to be the walkability. A lot of Atlanta is simply not walkable. There are some towns that do have some walkable centers, but in general, it is uncomfortable, unsafe, and just not a pleasant experience to be a pedestrian in the city of Atlanta. Here's just an example of what I mean by that. I'm walking through downtown Decatur, and you can really sense the history of how this place developed. You still have the walkability, where maybe cars weren't the primary catalyst for development, people were. You have an existing rail line showing that industry came through here at some point. And it's a stark contrast from the place I was just at, still within Decatur's perimeter. But that contrast between this more urban setting where people are welcome, pedestrians have places to go and walk, and the rural areas outside where these communities in between the suburbs serve both those rural communities and the urban communities. And it's that tug and pull between rural and urban where those lack of amenities exist at the moment. When we're talking about pedestrian dignity, walkability, and those type of subjects, where are those needs prioritized? And the suburbs essentially have the worst of both worlds. None of the pros. Well, maybe there's some, but they're not enough to justify lack of prioritization for people.